Well, as promised, we're going to get you an update on what's happening in the world of commodities because the Brent has been surging. Manisha Gupta is standing by. Manisha, what's the one commodity that you're tracking today?
Well, I'm looking at precious metals, Sonia. I'm looking at gold prices, to be clear, because we've seen major psychological levels break down here. So we have seen $1,900 per ounce break on the international markets there. We're trading at a 4-week lows in case of gold prices. It has been a sharp decline, and gold, as of now, is trading in the negative on a week-on-week and a month-on-month basis as well. Well, even as the crude oil prices are increasing, there are inflation concerns. But all of that safe haven buying really seems to be going in for the dollar index, which is trading around 106, which also is a 10-month high. And not just dollar index, when you look at the benchmark 10-year treasury yields, they have surged to nearly 16-year highs. So a tough chance really for gold in these kind of markets there. Also, the US Fed hawkish statements about higher interest rates for longer, and yet another 25 basis point of a rate hike anticipated in this year has been weighing in case of gold prices there. To add to that, the SPDR gold ETF benchmark also has seen more redemptions in last couple of quarters, and the holdings there have declined to the lowest since Jan 2020. The chartists tell us that if the gold prices continue below $1,900 per ounce, then there is a possibility that you could be looking at the 21 August low of 1884. And then on 8th of March in this year, we saw a low of 1809 as well. So those are the next targets coming in on charts. But if 1900 holds on a day-to-day or a week-on-week basis, then the expectations are that the price that we saw on 20th of September at 1947 could well be on cards there. But the positive is that the weak gold prices have led to Indian buying come back into the markets. Also, when you look at the sovereign gold bonds, the second tranche of that for this financial year ended in the previous week. And the latest numbers from RBI show that Indians have bought sovereign gold bonds worth 6,900 crores in the previous tranche itself. So with that, the holdings that we've seen coming in sense of buying has been at around 11.7 tons. This is what the second tranche has done. And the total holdings now between sovereign gold bonds, which was launched in 2015, stand at 120 tons. So clearly, the last couple of tranches have done quite well, and the sovereign gold bond buying into the Indian markets really seems to be picking up quite strong. For now, it's going to be data watch, and it's going to be U.S. Personal Consumption Price Index that the street is looking at. I mean, this is one data that the U.S. Fed gives a lot of importance to. So the markets will keep a keen eye on what this leads to in sense of next action from the U.S. Fed.
All right, Manisha, thanks very much for that.